There was a huge basketball doubleheader tonight in Rochester, and guess what? Mary went to it.
I was there. It was so much fun. Let's start on the girls' side. The Spartans got the final say the last time these two teams met. Take a look at this one. Mayo is in the green tonight, and Century is in the white jerseys, and the Spartans started out hot. Isabel Ruskell's wide open in the corner. She gets that triple to fall. Mayo leads 7-0, and then Hannah Hansen with the tip, and she finishes with the layup at the other end. Mayo leads by 3 early on. Then the Panthers move the ball right here. They find Madison Ohm. She's wide open in the corner. And that ball rolls around the rim for what basically feels like forever, but then finally falls. Mayo gets the victory, beating Century 65-49. Well, here's some girls basketball finals from tonight. The Hayfield Vikings won in a close one over the Randolph Rockets 57-55. The Albert Lea Tigers knocked off the Northfield Raiders 65-60. And in North Iowa girls hoops in Class 1A Region 1, the Riceville Wildcats got the win over the West Hancock Eagles 53-42. And on the boys' side, the first game in the doubleheader tonight, the Spartans tipped off against the Century Panthers. And Century finds Tate Diedrich right here. Take a look at this one. He's behind the arc. Nothing but net. The Panthers lead by 11 in the second half, and then Mayo finds none other than Isaiah Hansen on his way to the hoop. He gets that 2 to fall. Century leads by 12, and then just watch this. Sean Wasaki with the grand slam right there. The Panthers run away with this one, beating the Spartans 81-63. The Winona Windhawks won by just 1 point over the Austin Packers, getting the 63-62 victory. The Fillmore Central Falcons knocked off the Winona Cotta Ramblers 72-61. And the Iowa Boys State Wrestling Tournament is going on right now. The semifinals were today. We have quite a few athletes competing in the finals tomorrow. Take a look. In 1A weight class 120, West Hancock's Teague Smith is hitting the mat against the 1 seed from Lisbon. And in 152, Kellen Smith from West Hancock is still undefeated. He is the 1 seed and will take on the 3 seed tomorrow. In 2A weight class 120, Osage's Blake Fox will hit the mat in the finals. In 132, Anders Kittleson from Osage advanced today. He has a tough opponent in the championship tomorrow, the 1-seeded Cale Peterson. And Osage's Tucker Stengel is still undefeated in weight class 145, and he will compete tomorrow. In 160, Crestwood's Cole Buttakofer is competing in the finals, and in 170, Nicholas Fox from Osage will take on Ethan DeLeon. And switching to the ice in girls hockey, the Albert Lea Tigers knocked off the Dodge County Wildcats in overtime in the Section 1A championship game just last night, and they're heading to the state tournament next week. I caught up with 3 of the athletes from Albert Lea earlier today. They say this team is young, but they have a lot of depth, and they play well together as a team. Heading into the state tournament, the Tigers want to have good gaps and stay structured and know what they're going to do with the puck before they get it. The Tigers will be ready for whatever opponent they will face next.
Relying on your teammates, like that's a big thing. Like coming together as a team in those situations when you are expected to be the underdog, like that really helps.
Yeah, trusting each other, being confident, not like playing scared. I think we sometimes struggle with like playing scared and being nervous.
Yeah. Our emotions are always like really high, especially at state. So we have to just remember to like be calm and play as a team and do what we know how to do.
The girls hockey state tournament kicks off next week at the Xcel Energy Center.